We have officially, but also kind of not officially, got a moving date finally. This whole process is honestly the most stressful thing ever. We should have moved before Christmas and we're now in March, and for saying we should be moving on the 10th, which is 4 days from now. But then at the same time, our buyers' solicitors aren't responding to like confirm it, even though they were the ones that wanted the 10th. So I'm not too sure what's actually happening. We're in a bit of a situation where we should be packing up the whole house because we literally should be moving in 4 days time, but at the same time that could fall through and it could not be on Monday, so we could have packed up the whole house for no reason. So I'm not too sure what to do. I'm thinking we should just pack up as much as we possibly can. We have been doing a little bit over the last few days. We're just gonna have to act as if we are moving on Monday, and then any extra days after that, if we haven't still moved, we're just gonna have to make do. But yeah, this is just the most stressful thing ever. Our buyers, solicitors, and to be fair, the buyers as well, because they are just so slow at sending everything back. It's just been awful. But yeah, their solicitors are just really slow and it's really annoying. So yeah, the moving vlogs have officially started. Fingers crossed we do actually end up moving. I'm also having a reaction on my eyes again. I'm getting them so much recently. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we're getting so sore and I've not used anything different, so I genuinely do not know what it is. I'm starting to think it could be the stress of moving because it's just happening so much and I'm not using anything different. The only thing that is different is how stressed I am. Packing up at the whole house ready for moving has officially started. We're literally just piling up all the boxes here. These Primark bags are an actual lifesaver. Dec always complains that we're coming back with the big Primark bags, but they've come in so handy for moving. I've got 2 there and I've got quite a few upstairs as well. But yeah, we've started piling up the boxes and the bags here, just so it's all in the same place, ready to move. I wish I could... What is this seatbelt? Why has he not fixed this yet? It's literally a death trap in this van. I wish I could say we was in Dec's van because we was moving and we're using it like to help us move, but it's Monday and it's fallen through. I'm gonna need about 10 of these iced frappes a day this week. It's gonna be the most stressful week of my life, so I need a constant supply. Honestly, the Ninja Creamy is the best thing I ever got. I've been so upset for the past week that I've been putting caramel sauce and squirt cream on top as well for extra comfort. I've run out of squirt cream now though, so that's a little bit sad. Why does this literally make me feel 10 times better? It is exactly a week today from when we were supposed to move. Obviously it fell through. The buyer's solicitors didn't get everything ready in time and they've just been like unresponsive. Our solicitors can't get in touch with them, as a estate agent can't really get in touch with them either, and if they do get through to them they don't get anything useful from there, so it's honestly a little bit of a nightmare. We're now at the point where we've literally got 5 days for this house move to go through, and if it doesn't, it's not happening and we're staying here. I have been an emotional wreck for the past week because I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're just gonna have to stay here for a little bit longer. The reason it has to go through on Friday at the very latest is our mortgage offer actually expires, and we could like apply for extensions and stuff like that, but this whole process has been so stressful. Like even Dec's struggling with the stress and he usually copes a lot better than me, but even he is finding it hard. So we've actually told them we don't want to apply for any extensions. It's been going on long enough as it is. So yeah, we've told them that if it doesn't go through by Friday, which is literally the last possible day that it can go through, then we are just dropping out. I literally thought this was going to be a moving vlog, but it could end up being a staying here and decorating vlog instead, because if we don't end up moving, I need to redecorate this place because it's, I don't know, I've just fallen out of love with it because of this whole process, which is so sad because I love this house. I've always loved it, but I just don't want to be here. It's really sad. So yeah, I think if it all falls through, I'm just going to try and redecorate it here and just try and fall back in love with it again. Yeah, I really hope I don't have to do that. I hope it all goes through, but it's looking unlikely. I'm laughing about it, but if I don't laugh, I will cry. We will eventually put this house back on the market again, but I think we need to like mentally recover from this situation first. I feel like we're just gonna have to stay here a little bit longer until we can physically and mentally put ourselves back out there to put this back on the market, and we are not ready to put ourselves through this again anytime soon, so we'll just have to make do with this for a while. But yeah, this is all just if it doesn't go through. Hopefully it does, so we shall see. Either way, in 5 days time I can start unpacking, whether it's in the new house or whether it's here. I need to stop living out of boxes, it's stressing me out. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Look how desperately my nails need doing, and all of my nail stuff is packed away somewhere, so we're gonna have to deal with these for a little bit longer. I think we might actually be exchanging contracts today, finally. Today is Friday the 28th, a week after the deadline that we gave them for moving. We told them like last week that we wanted to move on the Friday, and if not we was dropping out, but we caved and we got an extension on as mortgage offer. Everyone was telling us to just get an extension and hopefully it'll go through within like the next week or so we did. We ended up getting an extension and it's looking like it might actually be going through now. Our solicitors have actually told us to book a moving van as well, finally, so that must mean that they are quite hopeful that it's going to happen if they're actually telling us to book a van this time, because before when we were supposed to be moving they never actually told us to book a van because they were still trying to confirm it, whereas this time it looks like it's actually going through. I think they're trying to exchange contracts today and then complete on Monday. They've said that if they don't end up exchanging today they'll just exchange and complete on the same day, but the solicitors want to try and get it done today because they know how shocking their solicitors have been and they don't trust that they'll actually do it on Monday. And the reason we want to get it done on Monday is because any time after that we'd have to pay stamp duty, which is absolutely ridiculous, seeing as though it should have gone through before Christmas. We shouldn't even have to be worrying about stamp duty at all. It shouldn't have even been on our radar. So yeah, we got the extension, but we did tell them that the 31st is the last day that we wanted to move, and it looks like they're actually going to be sticking to it. So yeah, I think it's finally happening. I feel like I can't even get too excited about it though, because even our solicitors have told us that like the buyer's solicitors are so unreliable that it still could fall through. I feel like I'm still more stressed than anything because now I need to finish packing. Like, it is pretty much all packed up anyway. Half of the kitchen still needs packing up, and then just like last minute bits and stuff. Deck is working today and tomorrow. He's only got Sunday off, and we're going to try and start actually moving some bits on Sunday because we've actually got quite lucky and they're giving us a garage key to the house we're buying, so we can start moving some stuff into the garage. And I think I'm going to be able to go pick that up today, so it better all go through, because if I've got half of the stuff in garage and then it falls through, I'm going to be gutted. It looks like we're actually going to be moving. Van? Good boy, that is a van. Clever boy. Are we moving house? Yeah. That's his new garage, Ali. Yeah, we've already put them in. What are you doing?
I'm spraying. Spraying here. Right.
Whoa, well done, Ali.
What is this?
It's officially moving day. I can't believe it's actually happening. To be fair, it still could fall through because they're exchanging and completing today. They didn't manage to do it on Friday. The house is pretty much packed up. I just need to do some last minute packing and then just try and give it a quick clean. My head is fully gone. I don't know where to start, what to do. I just cannot concentrate properly. You actually can't write our luck as well because the moving van that we booked cancelled on us this morning. So that's not a great start. Luckily, Deck has managed to find a different one. Deck has also been poorly this weekend, so I've pretty much packed up at the full house all by myself. So yeah, the bad luck continues, but hopefully that is it for the bad luck and the rest of the day goes smoothly. So yeah, I need to finish packing. My house is so empty, I can't believe it's actually happening. How cute. These will be gone by tonight. Good morning. I am in the new kitchen. We are officially in the new house. I am classing today as day one rather than yesterday. today because yesterday was just so stressful. We're starting fresh today. Ali's not even seen his new house yet. The kids stayed at Deck's dad's last night. We've got little man back, but Ali is at school. Got another one of these. Right, this is your last one, okay? Luca's eating his donuts. We're having donuts for breakfast, aren't we? I've not unpacked everything, don't judge. But yeah, the kids stayed at Deck's dad's last night. I did want them to both see it at the same time, but I didn't have time after picking her up. I just had to take her straight to school. I feel like I can't really show around because I'm not gonna lie, it's an absolute bomb site. Are you showing your donut? We literally didn't really get time to do anything yesterday because we didn't complete until 2 minutes to 5. And the estate agents actually closed at 5, so we almost didn't even get the keys. It was a little bit of a nightmare. And then we spent the rest of the day just unloading everything, so everything is just thrown everywhere, and I can't even put it all away because this house is dirty. Literally, I need to do a massive deep clean. That is my aim for today. I just need to clean everywhere. No one has lived in this house for like 6 months, but it's also like if we didn't even clean it before they left, it's honestly, it's dirty and it makes me feel disgusting, so I need to give it a massive deep clean. Are you living in a dirty house? Yeah. We've both got rubbish outfits on today because I just had to throw on whatever we could find, didn't I? Yeah. I need to find some joggers out because I've got jeans on at the minute and I can't properly clean in jeans. I need to get comfy, don't I? Are you going to help me do some cleaning? Yeah. Good idea. So yeah, day 1. Deep clean. I don't know if you can tell, but my hands are so sore from all the bleach I've used to try and get this kitchen clean. So sore. I've even drawn blood, that's so bad. It's been a couple of days because this is how long it's taken me to clean the kitchen. But yeah, this is what you get for not wearing gloves when using bleach. I feel like I'm finally starting to get somewhere with the kitchen. Ignore the state of it in there. That's his like little dining room area. I've currently got his fridge in there. It won't be staying, it's just until we get a new kitchen because we are planning on getting a new kitchen in here, so when we design his kitchen we'll make sure there's space for his fridge. At least I feel like I can actually cook in here now. Yeah, this is a little kitchen. It's actually bigger than what I remembered it to be as well when we first came to view the house. And then we've got a little utility and downstairs toilet through there as well, which I'll show at a later date because it's covered in boxes at the minute. That's first moving in card from his estate agent. Today's job is to knock down this part of the wall because we're going to build a media wall, so it'll be much easier once that part's not there. It's actually quite a big space that as well, so I'm going to have lots of toy storage. I literally just want a media wall so I can have toy storage. I'm going to do one of the IKEA hacks and put like cabinets all the way across this wall and try and make it look built in. Never mind, there's a gas pipe behind it, so it looks like the wall is staying. I am looking progressively worse as this video goes on, and there's nothing I can really do about it at the minute. It's going to get worse from here. I've lost the bag that's got my fake tan in as well, so I'm looking extra pale. It's really annoying because I have actually seen it somewhere in this house. It's got to be here somewhere, but it's just disappeared. I'm currently in Luca's bedroom. Deck is doing some electrics in the house, and the only room that is not really going to be touching is Luca's, so he's given me the green light to start painting. I'm actually really excited about this room as well. It's the smallest in the house. It's a little box room. I'll show you it in a minute, and it's honestly tiny. You can't even fit a single bed in it. I think it's just going to be so cozy. His cot fits in here and a toddler bed will fit in here, and I think you can like build a single bed into here. I think if you use this little like ledge area you can fit a single bed into it if you like build a mid-sleeper one. But we are planning on renovating the garage into another room as well, so once he does eventually grow out of this room, then one of us can go down into the garage bedroom. It's going to be like a playroom slash guest room until then. But yeah, this is Luca's bedroom for now, and I'm so excited to start decorating it. I'm going to go for blue. I feel like the smart option would have been to keep it white because it is such a small room. I feel like white would have made it like maybe look bigger. But I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to lean into the small vibe. So I'm just going to try and make it as nice and cozy as I can. My inspo for this bedroom is actually someone that I follow on Instagram, and her little boy's bedroom is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I'm gonna go for like this kind of vibe in here. So it's Ella Faulkner on Instagram, and this is like the kind of style that I'm wanting to go for. I've ordered the same paint that she used because I am just obsessed with that. It's Boathouse Blue by Dulux, but it's in like an expensive range of Dulux. I struggled to find it, but I've managed to find it in Homebase, and they only have 2 left. I've only actually bought one tub of it though, because I feel like it's such a small bedroom, but hopefully one tub will cover it. But if not, I'll have to try and order it from somewhere else. It just seemed to be more expensive everywhere else that I was looking, and not many places actually did it. So I don't know if it's just like a really hard paint to get, or if maybe they've discontinued it or something, I don't know. But I've managed to get it, so this is the colour that I'm going for in this room. It was meant to be coming today, but I think it's coming tomorrow now. So I'm gonna get the room prepped, and then I should be able to start painting it in the morning. I'm honestly so excited. So Deck has trusted me with the electric sander. We've just tested it downstairs and it's actually so good. Why did I not get one of these for his last house? Because sanding is just the worst job ever, and this would have made his life so much easier if we'd got it in the previous house. But at least we've got it now, so I'm going to quickly give this bedroom a sand in places, and then I just need to like tape up and just get it prepped for tomorrow. So I'll quickly show you what the bedroom looks like at the minute. When we came to view this house, the walls were like blue and red, and then they quickly painted over it white to take pictures of it and like put it online, because we came to view it before any pictures were actually online of it. So at least they've done a base coat for me, and I can just go straight in with the blue. But yeah, this is what the bedroom looks like. As you can see, the cot fits perfectly there. It's so small that I can't really show you properly. It's hard to get like a full view of the bedroom, but that little box bit there is because of the stairs. I'm thinking of using this as like a built-in wardrobe kind of area, so building some shelves and putting a clothing rail there, because there's no way I'll actually fit a wardrobe in this room otherwise. I'm just gonna have it as like an open space and fill it with clothes, books, toys, baskets, just make it look really cute. And then I've got one of them Kallax units from IKEA, and I think I'm gonna put it in like this little corner here so it can have some toys and stuff in there. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna look so cute once it's done. I'm actually really excited to do this room. We are going to be getting new carpets as well. We've had to get the rug doctor on all of these because again everything was just minging. So we got the rug doctor on all of the carpets, so now I feel like I can actually walk on them. But yeah, we will be getting new ones eventually. We'll just have to deal with these for now, but yeah, I think it's going to be really cute. This is the paint I'm using for Luca's bedroom. It's just been delivered. Officially painting day today. I'm going to try and get started on Luca's bedroom. I'm in my scruffs all ready to get covered in paint. How upsetting that my Adenola leggings have been demoted to painting leggings, because I got a big hole in them the other day. I actually could have cried. So yeah, these have been demoted now and they're just going to get absolutely covered in paint. Deck's mum and stepdad have taken the kids for a few hours, so I just need to see how much I can get painted whilst they're not here. But yeah, it's time to get painting. I'm actually really excited to do this. I'm going to say you're an electrician, not a painter, Deck. Give up. Ignore the cot, I keep having to move it around to paint the room. I feel like this does not show up as good on camera as what it looks like in real life, but I am literally obsessed with this colour. It looks so nice. I've only done one coat so far, it does need another. But I've painted all in that bit as well. I think it looks so nice. It does make the room feel a little bit smaller, but like I said, I'm kind of leaning into that vibe. Yeah, I think it looks so nice. I'm honestly obsessed with it. I am so sweaty. Why am I even coming on camera looking like this? My hands have got the worst of all the paint. The rest of me isn't actually too bad, but I am so sweaty. It's so warm in here. I think I'm gonna leave this video here. It's honestly been the most stressful few months of our lives, but I think it was all worth it because it just feels so nice to be here. Even though the house is a complete mess still, it feels like home already. So yeah, I just love it. The stress was definitely worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'll show the finished room in my next video once I've done like a second coat of it. Well, it won't be fully finished because it's gonna take me a while to like decorate it properly. But I'm just gonna show as much as I can of this decorating process in my videos. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I won't be as sweaty in my next video. Bye!